Hey everybody, it's Miranda here, and I have been tagged in the 20 must-haves for 2012. I feel like I haven't done a video in so long, y'all. I've been like so crazy busy with the holidays, and then my honey is also very sick right now. We're just like back and forth to the doctors every day. He's got a GI problem. We don't know if it's a peptic ulcer disease or gastritis, or there's some weird name, some kind of tear. I mean, we're just like going back and forth to the doctors trying to get him taken care of. So haven't been doing much crafting wise, but I did want to do this video because it was kind of fun. I liked watching the other ones that I've been watching them on my iPad and stuff, and I was thinking I had like some odd ones that, you know, other people hadn't done, and it's just interesting to see what everybody, you know, thinks is a must-have. It just definitely shows your personal style and everything, so I don't want to ramble too much. And I may have more than 20, probably like 23 or something, I think I counted, but they are all equal must-haves, so I wanted to go ahead and do them. Anyway, this one is the romance novel paper. I mean, need I say more? This has been my favorite paper, if not ever. I mean, I've loved this paper this year, so definitely that one. Romance novel paper. Resins. I don't discriminate. Melissa Francis, Prima, you know, the whole nine, any kind of resin, I love them. My friend Lee Moore Weber here on YouTube, she went to a sale up in Canada and got a ton of resins for me for like super cheap, so I definitely scored on that. So resins for sure. Prima sprays, but not just any Prima spray. It has to be this one. It's the tendril ones, and my friend Michelle has been so awesome. She got these for a super good deal, so she sent me a ton of them for free, and then I also bought a ton of them too. I probably got about, I'm counting like 7 left. Like, I go through these like crazy. They are absolutely my favorite. My favorite sprays of all time. The tendrils, so that's a must-have. Next is metal foil tape. Have to have this stuff. I've got a project coming up which I'm really excited about, and let me give you all a sneak peek really quickly for those that are watching. I've done some altered letters, and I'm going to show you how I did this technique with the metal foil tape using just hot glue. So there's one of the letters, but you'll see that soon. So metal foil tape, 100% for sure, metal foil tape, have to have it. Next is chicken wire, any kind, small. This is really thin, you know, gaps in between there, and then all the way up to the big size chicken wire. I love all chicken wire, I love all metal, so that definitely for sure. This one is a must have. This is all-purpose stucco patch. I had been trying to find something that would work for modeling paste or texture paste, whatever you use, because that's just expensive, and I just would rather spend my money elsewhere. And plus, since I've not been working, my budget is like slim to zero, so I really had to get resourceful. And we tried a couple of different things out. They worked okay. Some of them flaked off, and then Chris found this one for me at Home Depot, and this stuff is amazing. Like, it does not flake off at all. That was the problem with the other ones. And you can like put it on and bend the thing 20 different thousand ways and nothing comes off, and it's really gritty, so it's really textured. So the only thing that does bother me about this, and that's just because I'm weird, it's kind of like nails on chalkboard when you're scraping this across your masks, because it is gritty, so it kind of makes this like noise, this crunching noise that kind of bothers me, but it's so worth it, because I think this was like I thought that was the price. I think it was $7.99, and y'all see how much this is. Like, this will last you forever, so definitely have to have that. Along with that, I'm going to say masks. I only took one out, but I have a ton of masks. I get all of my masks at Discount Paper Crafts. Kathy has a huge selection in her store, and they usually sell out pretty quickly. This is the Ledger one of my favorites, but I usually get them in 12x12 because you can always make that fit a 6x6, but you can't make a 6x6 mask fit a bigger size. So I always prefer to do the 12x12 masks. I have a ton of them. I just haven't got them out yet. And I used to not take really good care of my masks, and I so regretted it because my first brick mask I did not take care of, and I have a new one now. So literally, no matter what I'm doing, when I'm using a mask, I will stop immediately and go wash it off in the sink because I really want to take good care of them. So that is on my list for sure. Okay, this I have to say, and I've only had my camera for about a month now, maybe just 3 weeks. It's a Canon XLSR Rebel. It's amazing, like the difference between the camera I'm shooting this on and like the point and shoots, and then this one, it's just incredible difference, y'all. I've been having so much fun taking pictures, and the pictures of my work are coming out so much better. I've probably only showed maybe one project that I actually shot with this so far, but like just going outside, I don't have to edit my photos anymore. I used to spend forever just editing my photos to get them you know, onto videos, onto my blog. I literally go out there, just put this thing on auto and just point, and it's good to go. It's amazing. I took pictures at the beach the other day when Chris's family was down, and like when we came home and looked out that night, everybody was like, God, Maria, I didn't know you knew how to take pictures. I didn't know you took photography classes or something, you know. And I'm like, it's totally the camera, y'all. It's not me, but I am definitely learning different things, aperture and shutter speeds and ISO and all that stuff that was like, you know, a foreign concept to me before. I've definitely been studying up on now. So definitely my camera. I absolutely love it. Next, another one that's odd is the wire. I use this for my necklaces, for the bottom of my hangers. Now for the top of my hangers, I use a thicker gauge welding wire, aluminum wire, but this is what I use for my hangers, my jewelry. Let me show you really quickly over here a sneak peek of a project that I did. I can't show too much because I'll get in trouble, but here's a sneak peek of one. And I just made a little nest and it says Lovebird there, so that is using that wire too. I'm really having fun with this wire, making all kinds of different things, using it on layouts. I've got another project coming up that I did for Christmas where I use this to spell out things in it too, so I love this stuff. You could probably find one that was much more pliable, but because I do use these for hangers and for jewelry and stuff, I need it to be stiffer and rigid so that it does not you know, lose its form. It says safe workload 55 pounds. Like, this stuff is really, really, really durable, and it's really hard on my hands, but it's definitely worth it. So you can see here, like, it takes a little bit to bend it, but it's definitely worth it. So that is definitely on my list. Let's see, what else is kind of odd? I guess this, I love my handles, my doorknobs. This is just one basket. I have 4 of them. I absolutely love doorknobs. I think everybody knows that about me. But any kind, I love them all. These are my more fancy ones. That one shouldn't be in there. Neither should that one. I've got unorganized, but I usually keep my fancier ones in there, like hinges and stuff. This is like my favorite things ever. Love these. And then along with that is just random metal pieces as well. I have like a bunch of these bins of just scrap metal pieces from anything. So that's going to go on there. Also, chain. I absolutely love using my chain. This is just some chain I picked up from Walmart. I did get, hold on, I'm going to show you one more thing. I did get this in the mail today. I ordered a ton of this really small chain. It's absolutely gorgeous. I mean, I have a ton of it now, so I'm really, really excited. I always run out of chain, so I went ahead and bought like a ton of it. Well, Chris did. He bought it for me. Okay, so chain. Let's see. Next, I'm going to go ahead and like say these two together because I think they just go hand in hand, really. But like Tim Holtz embellishments and then like Prima trinkets too. I usually empty a lot of mine down in here, so like clocks and velvet trinkets, all those embellishments like that must-haves for me. They get used on every single project. Next is going to be chipboard pieces or wooden pieces, you know, like the Kaiser Craft ones. I did just make the Imaginarium design team, so I'm super, super, super excited. And I don't have any of their stuff right now because I use it up as soon as I get it, but it's a very amazing chipboard company, and they do the most elaborate designs, so I love them. And then all these Kaiser Craft ones, some of these Lemoore had sent me when she went to that sale. Thank you so much, Lemoore. And then this one like came from Kathy's store, Discount Paper Crafts. Kathy carries a ton of these wooden ones, and then also like the Petaloo chipboard ones, like the dress forms and stuff. Oh, so stunning. I love them. So that's definitely on my list. Next is a new addition to my arsenal, and it's the Prima Distress Tool. Thank you so much, Stephanie. Brown Baby Craftaholic sent me a Christmas present, and this was in it, and I mean, I'm so in love with it so far. The Tim Holtz Distress Tool, I love it. I love Timmy, all things Timmy, but it hurts my hands after a while. I have carpal tunnel, and if I'm really doing a lot of distress work, it was hurting my hands. This is so, I mean, it's ergonomic. It just doesn't hurt your hands at all, this distressor, so I'm loving it already for that. Okay, next is molds. Not my own homemade molds, because I don't do that anymore, y'all. So I've been researching, and I don't buy any of like the ones from Mold Muse because I don't know how legit they are, and I'm really conscious about not doing anything copyrighted anymore. I learned from my mistakes, so I've been investing in the Martha Stewart molds, and this is one of them that I use all the time. This frame is awesome, and the corner pieces are awesome, so if you guys aren't familiar with these, she does sell a whole set of these. Now this unfortunately came with a set of, it was like the starter kit. I think it was like 30 bucks. It was really bummed that I couldn't just buy the molds separately, but anyway, I love these. Must have these. Use them all the time now. Gesso, gotta have that. This is, I buy mine in the big liter, gallon, whatever you want to call it thing, because I use it a ton. It's just, you know, everybody uses gesso. Next is going to be, I guess, I don't know, I've got these all out separately, but I've got twinkling H2Os, which I don't know how many of y'all are familiar with these. They are amazing. Just add water, spray it directly in here, paint your flowers. It's just like glimmer mist, but in a paint form. And you just spray this, get it wet, and then it's just amazing, the versatility. You can do so many things with this. Along with that line, of course, it's just sprays. I do not discriminate when it comes to sprays. I love all sprays. I do have my favorites, but I love all sprays. So these are some of my favorites. Perfect Pearls I absolutely love. This is a new shade that I've just gotten into. It's the Cockle Coral from Lindy Stamp Gang. Love it. But my favorite at the moment is Shimmers. And this is something that I was kind of late to the game on finding out about Shimmers. I kept seeing people talk about it on their blogs, like the Prima Girls and stuff. And I was like, I've never seen anybody use that on YouTube. So I didn't know much about it. But I bought my first ones a while back, and I bought the little bottles just to try them out, and oh my god, I love them so much. All this sticks to metal, like no priming, no anything, no painting, just sprayed on the metal and it sticks on there. And there's a whole range of like different kinds. You got your like blings, you got, it's so fun, the pearls, and the names are just so fun. The Powder Puff, Grinchy Green, and I was a guest designer for them for the last 2 months. And it was really an honor because their product is just outstanding. I absolutely love it. But this is a 24 karat gold. I absolutely love it. But it's super, super shimmery, and it's more of a paint. It's really highly pigmented. I wouldn't even call it a spray. I guess it is, but it's more of like a paint spray instead of just like a mist. So if you guys aren't familiar with Shimmers, definitely should be. The colors are amazing. It's just so much fun. I'll put a link to them down below actually, because I really want to spread the word about this. You know, I don't get any profit from it, but I'm excited about it. So when I get excited about something, I want to spread it. But there's vibes, there's blings, there's sprays, there's spritz, there's so many different things. And if you get confused or anything and you don't know what's what, just message me and I'll help you out. But also, if you haven't ordered from them ever before, right now, this only lasts while I'm guest designing for them. So if you want to get some shimmers for free, all you gotta do is order anything from her store. Say you buy one thing of Vibes, you can also tell her the name of the other thing you want for free, mention my name, and you can tell her the name of the other one you want for free. So when you're checking out, if you just buy anything from there, the Merry Bright collection, which is this one, is on sale right now. And just get the ones you want, and then in the note at your checkout, tell her Miranda sent you, Miss Liberty Creations, and tell her the name of the one you want for free, and she'll put it in with your order. So super really good deal, just for me to give to my followers now as I'm a guest designer. So I've shared that on Facebook, but I don't think I shared it here. So wanted to share that. Okay, also frayed burlap distressing. This is it used to be black, and now I'm a frayed burlap girl. I absolutely love this stuff. Favorite, 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 favorite. Also, hold on. Anything alterable, of course. I don't have any blank clocks or anything right now, but altered boxes, canvases, anything like this. I'm not a layout person. I like to do them occasionally, but you know, anything that's alterable is definitely, you know, a have to. Pinterest is a have to have. I get so much inspiration from Pinterest. Anytime I can't think of an idea or anything, I just go get on Pinterest, and like something will strike my fancy. Like I did that heart canvas. I should have pulled it up, but I did that heart canvas a while back. I should show you the pen that inspired me to do that. It wasn't even scrapbooking, but you know, it just seeing anything on Pinterest, it's amazing for inspiration. So people ask me a lot of times if I'm like in a rut, what do I do to get inspiration? Pinterest. Always, 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 always Pinterest. Okay, and I think last, I don't see anything else laying out here except this one, is laces. I love all laces. I do not discriminate. I'm a lace girl, and I'm not just being biased, like this has been my opinion forever, even before I designed for Beverly. The piece by piece trims are by far 100% my favorite. Plus Beverly just got a ton of new releases in that are just stunning. You guys are going to love them, but definitely the piece by piece laces. Here's some right here. Bev's Etsy store. It's amazing. I love her trims and her resin pieces, like the little birdies and these flowers and stuff. I mean, they are just stunning. Everything she has is just incredible. The frames, the resins, all of that. So definitely the piece by piece products. Mainly, you know, she mainly sells laces, but she does have other stuff. So I think that is it, y'all. I hope that was 20. But But yeah, it ended up being 15 minutes. I was hoping it would be quicker than that, so I'm sorry y'all. But anyway, I hope everybody's seriously having a really good new year, and I cannot wait to catch up with y'all. I'm getting emotional right now because I feel like so out of the loop, and I miss people, and I feel like I'm being a bad friend or a bad, you know, artist on here because I'm not talking to people as much as I should. And like I'll log on every day and I'll try to like bounce around and catch up on people's videos, but if I'm watching from my iPad, it's like hard for me to comment and stuff. So my watch later list was at 200 and it won't let me add any more videos to it. So I'm definitely missing out on some things, and I'm so incredibly sorry, y'all. And if there's comments or messages that I have not replied to, I'm extremely sorry. But my honey's health is kind of taking the bulk of my attention right now, and then just the holidays were insanely busy. But I'm really hoping things will smooth out soon and I can catch up with everybody, because I feel so out of the loop and I feel like I'm just being neglectful, you know, and I don't ever want anybody to think I'm ignoring them or, you know, just too busy. You know, it's not like that. It's just my mind is just going a mile a minute right now. So I really apologize, y'all, if I've been MIA. But I do have some cool projects coming up, and I have a couple of goals for this year. I'm just going to keep on rambling, y'all, but I have a couple of goals for this year that I hope will be fruitful and come out how I wanted. One of them is to do more tutorials, to do like, at first I was like, I'm going to do a tutorial a week. Okay, that's unrealistic, but I'm going to say like a tutorial every 2 weeks on something. So with that said, if you guys have anything you have wanted to see me do a tutorial on, even if you've told me before and I probably have forgotten, anything you want to see me do a tutorial on, just let me know, because it is my goal to do more tutorials and also to do Ustream classes too. So let me know if you guys would be interested in that, and I hope everybody is having a wonderful year so far, and I can't wait to catch up with y'all. And if you sat through this whole video, I love y'all, and I will catch up with y'all soon. Okay, bye.